Welcome to the cubecommand podcast. My name is Tommy Savoya.
And I'm Nick.
I'm Nate.
I'm Alex.
And this is the show where you can chill with us as we talk about the news, reviews, and other things in the gaming, pop culture, and movie industry. The cubecommand podcast is produced by Savoya Studios and part of the Savoya Media Network. To find our shows, go to savoyamedia.com. Okay, E3 2021 has come and gone, fellas. And we stuck around for most of the events, right? Some of them.
Nah.
I know you didn't.
I only really saw Nintendo. I was kind of working.
I
Yeah,
saw everything except really the Capcom one.
I think that's kind of a constant here. Not a single one of us watched the Capcom thing.
I mean, I skimmed through it, but I didn't watch it.
Yeah, it wasn't really anything I was expecting.
That's why I didn't put it in the notes. But there's plenty of stuff. For us, I think we saved the best for last with Nintendo. That's the gist of it for me.
Yeah.
But hey, there was some interesting stuff in the beginning. So, what we're going to do for this show, we're going to split into two parts. Part 1, other stuff. Part 2, Nintendo Direct. So, Jennings is here with us. Here, I can do this now. Haha. Hi, Jennings. Yeah.
Can't get the waves.
The wave. Can we do a wave with the webcam?
No, we can't do a wave.
No.
We should do that.
I
Really?
like how all
No.
the other three commentators all just shut you down immediately.
That's
Man,
why?
your plan sucks.
Y'all can't dance, that's why. That's why.
Who said you can?
You want to put
I
on
didn't
Just
say
Dance?
I could.
We'll see how much you can dance.
Bro,
You'll see how much
start
I can dance
dancing.
when I play Just Dance 2022 coming out for the Nintendo Switch this year.
He really won't. He can't even get out of his chair.
I don't like
Lazy.
that. Nah. I really don't. Like, you could play Just Dance, like, holding the Joy-Con like this.
Not
can
with
you?
not anymore.
Yes, you can. Totally can.
Well, if you're
As long as it's
using
a
one
Kinect.
Joy-Con, maybe. If you're using how the game is supposed to work with both Joy-Cons, yeah, no, you don't get that
Yeah.
luxury anymore.
Man,
What's that?
that was the best part. That was the best part of Wii Bowling, was just sitting on the couch and flicking the Wii remote and winning.
Especially back and hitting the nameless Mii's that are standing behind you.
Exactly.
I like how you're saying that, but as soon as you get put up with Matt, you got to stand up for that.
Go.
Matt's ruthless.
Good old Matt.
They should have had Yazuka go up against Matt.
That's
I
legendary.
see that.
Bro, what if Matt is the last Smash character?
I would be so mad because he could
I
just
would be
make him.
happy. Come on, he's a troll. He's a troll Smash character. That's good.
We already have a troll. We have Min Min.
Who's-
Yeah.
Heck? No.
Me and Kate got very competitive with Just Dance 1 through 4. Yeah, that's the kind of game where if you're next to someone, the best tactic is to always shove them, and it makes you win.
Noted. I'm gonna.
What
start
we're
shoving
just
you.
learning
it doesn't
is
work that way,
Tommy's
does
the
it?
cheater.
It's not cheating. It's called a competitive aspect. Quote me on that.
All right.
But besides Just Dance 2020 or 2022, Ubisoft had some interesting stuff, I think, personally.
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft. Ubisoft. That's a joke you made yesterday. Don't give me that look.
I didn't say that. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say that.
Anyway,
Sounds like you
first
said
one-
that.
That was Nick.
Hey, it wasn't quoted. He said that.
Sure.
That's up to him, honestly. But the first game they showed was Rainbow Six Extraction. I think it looks kind of neat.
Eh,
It's like a rip-off Alien, you know.
yeah.
Huh?
I wouldn't spend
I
60
guess.
on it.
Maybe it's a rip-off Alien.
It's like stealth based, and you're fighting like
No.
things.
No.
Yes.
No.
What?
Yeah.
Are you just gonna say no?
It's not an argument.
Like this.
Why
No.
no?
There's no argument here.
No. What's your argument?
It's not like Aliens.
Okay. Yeah. Duly noted. Anyway, so about this alien like Rainbow Six game. Felt like goop things. I saw some like discourse about it though, because people are saying it's like Left 4 Dead without the dynamic enemy placement. Like it's like all scripted.
I'm telling you, it's just straight up extinction from Ghost. That's all it is.
Is it though?
The more I look at it, it's exactly how it was. I told you this. In that game, it was the exact same thing.
I remember you saying that the Rainbow Six looked better though.
Graphics wise, yeah,
Exactly.
because Ghost came out in what, like 2012?
2013.
Oh, I was close. I was 1 year off.
Really? That was 2013?
Yep, because Black Ops 2 was 2012.
Whoa.
Really? Holy crap.
Yeah, it's 10 years old basically.
Jeez.
Bro.
Oh.
Oh. Man, you gotta hit me with that.
You're
Sorry, the middle of
welcome.
a podcast.
Gosh. Can never look at
Yeah.
that game again.
And that's the actual game that's 10 years old.
Yeah, I believe that.
Wait, when did Siege come out then?
Siege was like 16 or 17, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, they've been riding that one out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm pretty sure it took a second to pop off.
It
I
did.
remember people liking
I'll say
it.
like a few months because it's straight
I
competitive.
thought it took like a year.
I feel like it was maybe.
Like a year or two. Because people only talk about like Siege in the past few years, not like that long ago.
And I think it still gets updates too, right?
Mhm.
Like they just had an expansion like last year. Last I heard about, maybe it was 2 years ago. Could be.
Very-
wrong.
Well, if y'all are saying it's like basically like a zombie mode from like Call of Duty, then it's going to be a completely different experience anyway. It's
Yeah.
not like they're killing off their big competitive success.
Mm-mm.
No, and there's still PvP too,
Hmm.
so it's still gonna be alive,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that happened.
Yes. It really did happen.
Anything else interesting in there? Oh,
Uh,
Mario and Rabbids 2.
I heard that game.
Freaking small clap.
I heard the first game, along with Donkey Kong DLC, was actually really good.
It was so good.
I have
only
yet
thought-
to play it because every time that it's on sale, there's a different game I want.
Just buy it. It's so good.
And
Okay,
this is coming from the person that plays Fire Emblem.
describe the Donkey Kong DLC. Are you just straight up playing as Donkey Kong, or is the Rabbids playing as Donkey Kong?
You play as Donkey Kong against
Okay.
Rabid
Kong
Donkey
is
Kong.
the shooter in the DK
Yeah, there's a
DLC.
Rabbid Donkey.
Rabbid Donkey Kong. I'm imagining Kirby.
No,
Like,
he's
when
like
he- when
he's,
he's
like,
on
No,
the
there was a
DK.
Rabbid Donkey Kong in the main story of one, if I remember
he's like the Hulk
correctly.
with a tie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first boss
heck?
of the
Yeah.
first world was Rabid Donkey Kong.
Yeah, they had showed that in the one treehouse right before it launched.
So was there a Diddy Rabbit, or did you get to play as Diddy?
No. There
No
was
Diddy?
I don't know about the Donkey Kong, or the Donkey Kong expansion, but I believe I'm not
Probably
sure
with
if there was a
Donkey Kong
Diddy.
and the Peach Rabbit.
Maybe.
I wonder what
I don't
Bowser
know.
would look like.
We
Rabbid.
have computers in front of us.
That's a
Yeah.
good point.
You
Me
assume we
too.
know how to use them.
All right, what does this doohickey button do? It's a thingy.
Currently, I'm swamping the Best Buy site, waiting for this special edition to launch for Tread, and it's Amiibo.
What I say, I knew he was gonna get it.
Yeah, it's like when you went offline, he came online. He said Amazon, and then he started going looking at the
refresh.
Amiibos.
Literally.
No, you better get it
Exactly
before
that.
those bots buy it.
Good luck for that, yeah. Because
I know
That's
the
gonna be
Amiibo are
scalping
going to go
galore.
straight through the roof. That's why I'm more worried about the Amiibo than the special.
Okay,
edition.
so in the Donkey Kong expansion, it's you play as Donkey Kong, Rabid Cranky Kong, and Rabid Peach.
Yo,
Who
there's
is
a
Cranky?
rabbit crank.
Yeah, I'm typing it. I don't know who Cranky Kong is.
How
I'm not.
how he gonna
He's
go? I can
he's the old one.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay.
the old
transform
one.
into any Donkey
Wasn't
Kong
Cranky
character. I'm
the
gonna be the
favorite-
old man.
Was Cranky the save point in the original Donkey Kong Country, or
Yeah,
am I
he was the
misremembering
save
that?
point.
Okay.
Yeah, and you're going
Cranky.
against
He go her her her. Good
you're
luck,
going
Donkey Kong.
against Rabid Donkey Kong.
So there's no Funky Kong either.
Not looking like it.
Cares about Rabid Donkey, Rabid Funky Kong? Who cares about Funky Kong?
I was just like, forget all the Kongs.
Bro, just
Which
stop
Kong?
at Donkey Kong.
Are they all related? Since they all ended with Kongs.
They're all like how like
No.
Goku has different
No,
transformations.
I don't think.
No,
that's the
they're
same
not
thing.
related.
I don't think that's the same thing, Tom. It doesn't work like that.
Imagine powers up, turns into an old man.
That's a straight downgrade.
Technically, that's the original Donkey Kong is Cranky Kong, right?
What does he do? Or like what
He
made
can-
him like so important?
He's the Donkey Kong that you saved Pauline from in the original Donkey Kong game.
I think so. That's what I believe.
That's who
what the
that
story-
was? Cranky
Yeah,
was the
Cranky.
OG? That's him?
Mhm.
That wasn't Donkey Kong?
Nope.
No,
Donkey
that's
Kong is Donkey
Cranky?
Kong Jr.
Oh dang.
You know why?
Or
Because if we
supposed to
had
be.
I
our
learned
Donkey
something
Kong,
new today.
if our Donkey Kong was up on the top throwing barrels, he wouldn't lose.
Oh, so that means Mario is definitely older than DK. Dang, DK's probably like what?
I mean, gorillas age differently than us too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
that is
good
true.
point.
They got those gorilla lifespans.
Well, Cranky's over here with a cane, isn't he?
He's
Yeah,
probably like
you
what
whack
30 or
you
40.
out with it.
Bink.
He'll bounce on you with it, right? Isn't that what he does?
I think so. Yeah.
He should be the next Smash character.
I hope.
I mean, we only have 2 DK reps.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
Or
You
3
need three,
DK
right?
reps. I forgot K Rule exists.
No. Iguana Man is his own character.
Yeah, he's from the King K. Rool country.
He's from the rare
What it's
country.
No, okay.
K Rule's from the rare
Or
country.
deleted.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, rare country. You mean Xbox country?
Essentially.
Don't say that.
Well, any lasting comments on the Mario Rabbids?
I'm gonna get
Look,
it.
The
the
star
CGI
is
looked
very
interesting.
cursed. It's gonna keep saying that. Star is cursed.
The Lumas are definitely cursed.
A Luma with the bulging eyes.
Gosh, dude.
The rabid Lumas are cursed. There's just no way to go around that.
I'm still
creepy.
buying the game.
I know.
Yeah, I will probably get it eventually too.
If you stream it, I'll definitely watch. I'm not gonna buy it, but I will watch you play it.
Bro, I will make us play it on Cube Command.
He said
Watch it
You
be
made
4-player
me-
co-op.
four-player co-op.
co-op, you say?
It's gonna,
No, watch it be. It
Oh.
definitely isn't.
I mean, that wouldn't
But-
surprise me. Isn't the
Must I say that next year's? I'll save that for later. Never mind.
put a pin in that thought, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, that's all we have for Ubisoft, I guess.
Ubisoft.
I actually have one more for Ubisoft that looked interesting. That
Really?
skateboard, that general like sport,
Skate.
X Game Sports.
Oh yeah,
the Tony
Forza
Hawk one?
game.
no, the
which
one
looked
with the jetpacks
fun.
and stuff.
Yeah, the
Oh, I
jetpack.
didn't see that. Never mind. I don't know. What
I haven't
that is.
seen anything on that either.
Yeah, it looks neat. I think it looks okay.
Yeah. It's essentially choose your form of sport between BMX, hang gliding, snowboarding, skateboarding, and put it in a Forza situation.
Better
That's
version of
about it.
Wii Sport Resort. Got it.
Absolutely not. But okay. Completely
talking
different. It has
about? No, it's the exact same thing.
I think it even has a
Get it
course
back right now.
builder, too. It's going to have a course builder.
I think
for
it
you to do.
implied it has some custom stuff because you get to play as a your custom character in like the
Well,
overworld.
yeah,
That's cool.
obviously that. But I meant like create your own like skate park area and whatnot. So
That'd be kind
that
of cool.
sounds cool.
Really, that's kind of neat.
Yeah, that sounds like something that comes in every Tony Hawk game.
Yeah.
Speaking of
I've
which,
never
the
played the
other
Tony Hawk game, so I wouldn't know.
I don't want to talk about the one that was showed at the Nintendo.
Let's talk about that when we get to Nintendo.
Yeah,
then.
we'll get there. Don't worry, Nathan. Don't you worry.
We got you.
But for now, we have Microsoft and Bethesda. I actually enjoyed this. This is my second favorite presentation during E3.
Yeah.
Surprisingly,
This one is essentially the same couple years. It's either Microsoft beat Nintendo in either first or second, and that's about it. What you're doing at E3.
and at that point, it really depends on what series you like.
Yeah.
Because I know if I like was super into a lot of Xbox properties, I would probably love this presentation.
Yeah. This
So
is
much.
essentially, we just launched a console. Here's all the games that needed an update for the console.
Yeah, like we have exclusives actually.
Exclusives.
Exclusives.
They launched out with some pretty cool stuff. I think the first one was well, they showed the Starfield teaser, but no
Yeah.
gameplay.
Well,
Unfortunately,
I
What do
mean,
you mean
while
officially?
it's been 2
I want to
years,
see gameplay.
yeah, I do too. But it's also saying it's the Elder Scrolls devs as well, so I can guess what the gameplay is gonna probably look like.
Unfinished until it's literally about to release.
Well, not even just that. Specifically, Skyrim, it's going to be very RPG based in gameplay.
Oh, true. Yeah,
Action adventure RPG type.
they did
lingo.
market it as more of like a story-based thing than like compared to No Man's Sky.
Yeah, I think they were probably saying that. Yeah.
Not as sandboxy. It is kind of interesting. They're working on it while they're also working on presumably Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah, that where was that this year?
But we didn't get another PNG. That's all we got.
I mean, that's at least the best part.
Heck, I would have taken another PNG at least. At least something. But it's not like it didn't have stuff to show because let's see, Rare had a presence with Sea of Thieves. They have I actually freaked out when I saw this. They're partnering with Disney to do a
Disney
Pirates of the
for-
Caribbean.
Yeah.
I saw that. I'm
Is
like,
that
I'm on
free? Is that free content?
Yep, it's a free
Okay.
update.
that.
Yep,
Mhm.
and it's coming out next week.
Yo, Jack Sparrow and Pirates. I want to see
Yes.
thieves. All right.
They got Johnny Depp back to play as him.
It's about time.
The
I know.
only person that can play is him.
Honestly,
The only
you
person that
can't
should, yeah.
you can't replace him.
It has to be him. And they got Gibbs too, his first mate, and then they got Davy Jones. I
Yeah, I
more
saw,
Ghost,
like-
but-
I saw like a minute-long video on it, and that's pretty much the only thing I've seen from any of these things. Actually, no, Battlefield 2042. I've seen.
yes.
That
I've seen a trailer for
was
that.
insane.
I love how it did the jumping out of the jet, shooting a rocket
Oh,
at another
that
plane.
You
was
know where
the
that came
EA
from?
one. That was the EA one.
You know where that was referenced to? That was referenced. They took it from an actual gameplay that someone did, and it
Oh,
turned
is
to a
that
trailer.
Valiant, right?
Like that
Where
is
he
su-
detonates the tank and it launches up, and then he 360s the
like
jet.
that's something super popular to do on
It's-
Battlefield.
Yeah.
That's not just
But-
like a popular Vine or anything. That is how people
Well, yeah.
just play.
Yeah.
Obviously, but that specific portion of the trailer was actually from the E3, the EA one.
It
Well,
was just like
It's still
But the
relevant here. They
Microsoft
have
one
marketing
is
rights.
also that moment is also really good. But the Microsoft one physically was taking you through the 128 player battle,
now that's a battle royale.
and you're at the end. You just see every player game starting to get sucked into a dust storm.
Yeah,
one map.
the whole
And it's
weather elements is
like you're
so
gonna get
cool.
many of those jet sequences now.
I just want to see the maps they have.
Yeah,
Like, 'cause the one they had looked huge.
They're all
Yeah.
I want to
huge.
see what else they can do.
definitely.
All those games for those the maps are huge.
Yeah, but if
That
it's like
map
set in the
was
future,
huge.
I want to see like what
Um,
settings they're going to pull out.
The next one is physically taking place on top of an aircraft next to and probably on top of an aircraft carrier. That's going to be ginormous. Oh God.
Well,
Looks
what
dope.
what is this for again?
Battlefield.
Battlefield.
I
Yeah,
mean,
Battlefield maps are already huge.
I was
Anyway,
like,
yeah. I've always wanted to get into the Battlefield after really loving the Dice's Battlefront games.
hmm
Okay.
These are they're also always on sale too. I was hoping they would put all these like games, like the prequels and stuff to these games they're releasing
Yeah.
for sales on Steam, but I'm wondering where are all the Steam sales? Where are they at? Okay.
do dice games even really? Yeah, I guess they do go on sale.
All the time, yeah. Um okay, another FPS. They showed probably the most anticipated one that because like we didn't get a lot of footage on it before.
Yeah.
Halo Infinite.
Halo.
Yeah, and also one of the more recent things they showed on it was like not looking good whatsoever.
Oh gosh, that first screenshot.
Yeah, one
Horrible.
was like low texture right before release,
Oh,
and
Ooh.
they
disgusting.
the original release, and it's like,
Oh yeah.
push it back.
Yeah, it was supposed to be released this year. Well, later. Actually, no, last year. It was supposed to be last
Yeah,
year.
last year.
It's a good thing it got delayed.
Oh
It
yeah,
looks so much
people
better
were
now.
actually mad at it,
But-
and it was just like, yeah, this is.
Yeah, and now it looks gorgeous, especially that what appeared to be probably a quick time event.
When Master Chief is going through the
The
wreckage?
debris field, yeah, that's right in that CG trailer.
Yeah, I thought it was a pre-rendered cutscene, and then it cuts to the first-person view, and he's pulling out the grappling hook. I was like,
Yeah.
"Yo, that's smooth."
Yeah, I'm thinking that's a quick time area.
That's
Because
how
of
they
that.
introduced the grappling hook mechanic.
Yeah. Which the very next thing showed off even more in actual combat scenarios.
And that one, I gotta see a little more of that to get a better impression of it because
Yeah.
it looked a little janky.
Well,
What they showed.
obviously. You haven't tried using it, it's going to look janky.
I mean, like he used it to grab like a crate that was falling off of a jeep, and it just kind of like whipped into
He
his
did
hands.
that. Yeah.
That was a little weird.
And when one of them killed another Spartan, they used the grappling hook to take a gun from the dead corpse
That was pretty cool though.
from range.
That's good usage.
So it looks janky. It might just be maybe animations haven't been fully ironed out yet because also it's our first time seeing that thing in action at all.
It's at least better than Widowmaker's grapple, right, Nick?
Man, why gotta do her like that?
It's true.
I bet that cooldown won't be 12 seconds.
Bro, I hope you can spam it.
No, you're not gonna be able to spam that. No,
Play Spider-Man.
I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like a slight cooldown for it.
Well-
like 3 to maybe 4 seconds.
Nah,
I'd say about 2.5.
I say 0.5.
Especially because you're doing a lot more with it, especially in that like almost quick time area. It's going to translate over to PvP. I'm saying maybe 2.5 to 2 seconds.
It's a pretty bold assumption. Prepare to put your money where your mouth is.
I'm not putting money anywhere.
He can now.
Oh yeah, after buying all the Samus amiibo.
I still have it. The Best Buy page still hasn't updated for it to load up yet.
Oh.
Alex,
It
you're about
still
to
says
cause their
coming
whole
soon.
freaking connection to corrupt because of you refreshing so much.
They put up firewalls. They're like, Alex is coming. prepare the battalion. No, but is that it for? Oh,
And then
Halo PvP is going to be free.
store you gotta pay for.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll probably download that day one if my computer doesn't explode.
Because majority of people honestly prefer to do PvP unless they're like high into Halo, then like the story. They'll go ahead and do that.
Yeah. I think that'll be cool to test out.
Yep.
Okay, Nick, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, well, I guess that's about it for all the shooter-based games for
Mhm.
Microsoft. Forza Horizon 5.
Looks awesome.
Pretty
Beautiful.
slick. Pretty
That
slick.
new
Really, like-
AMG supercar that they showed off. With the
Yeah,
skin looks
it's an exclusive.
awesome.
It looks so good. I like that little color. When it goes fast,
Nice,
was it those
the
front
fins just-
things? And the spoiler comes out. Oh,
Yeah.
it looks really nice.
Is that the spoiler that goes up like that?
Yeah,
Like
it
the fin.
essentially went as it was opening its spoiler, it went straight up because there's a tail wing in the middle.
That caught my eye. I was like,
Yeah,
The physics look really good, especially
physics look
on
awesome.
off road in that one Jeep going into the water. The little
Yeah,
river. So good.
yeah, that Ford Bronco definitely looked nice going into the water.
It did.
the jungle area they got, or the
Yeah.
jungle, right?
Probably
Marsh,
ish,
I guess.
maybe
Rainforest,
Yeah,
marsh area.
rainforest.
much.
Wet
It's
with
Mexico, so I wouldn't know. Maybe it's jungle, maybe it's rainforest, maybe it's that just
wherever it
middle
was.
ground.
They got some good mini
Water.
games in here than what
Yeah.
Ford did.
Mini
Yeah.
games. Oh, like the pinata smashing.
Piano smashing, then there's just like a little bowling thing, and then there was like a
Yeah, there was
trampoline
a
car.
area where you could just run over bowling pins.
I like they're going all out with that.
Yeah,
I would like it if they did an expansion like the Lego DLC for 4.
I would prefer more something similar to the Hot Wheels expansion in Horizon 3.
That was fun.
Because
that really was
the
fun.
Hot Wheels one was a little more on the expansive side compared to literally an England background with maybe a scattering or two of Legos.
Yeah.
So could you put like Hot Wheels tracks down and make your own course?
I
And
have
Forza, probably no.
no.
Unfortunately,
It
not.
was all mostly like your generic style Hot Wheels tracks, but it was all Hot Wheels tracks
Mhm.
though.
That classic
And
orange
like
track.
Hot Wheels type set pieces. So
Oh.
Rings of Fire, T-Rex is trying to eat your car, that sort of thing.
And the loops.
Loops and vertical jumps,
Loop de loop and pull.
And your car is ready. to
where
go.
the
Your car's gonna be
Horizon
total. I don't know
4
what you're
Lego
talking-
is literally 4 cars and buildings and stuff in a map. That is essentially just there.
Well, I mean,
Dang. I might get this game actually. I'm rewatching the trailer again.
for Forza,
Yeah. Like,
You
You can
finished
drive into a
4.
mountain. You can drive into a volcanic crater.
yeah, the Caldera volcano.
Excuse me. Hang
Bro,
on.
it looks
is
so
this the same?
good.
Oh no, that's the sandstorm.
When in that last shot,
the dust storm also looked cool and would be an interesting way to drive.
Bro, dude, I'm gonna be so mad playing in online races. Someone just freaking bashes me into into the storm.
Because you're well, it might be a complete weather choice someone made for that race.
True.
Have fun in racing there.
the shot where they're going over the volcano with all the ash in it.
yeah,
That looks pretty cool.
Yes,
that shot was gorgeous
it looks
and really contrasts that like Oasis safari-ish area,
yeah.
jungle area that we saw.
Yeah,
So they really did
sheer
pick the
variety.
like perfect shots for the game to show it off.
Yeah, they've always been really good about the scenery too.
You
Even
guys
like
play
4
more racing
blew me away.
games with me.
Looking up a gameplay for 4, just oh man, it's too much for my eyes. But do we have a release for that?
I think like November 9th.
Let me see. Got it. Hang on.
Because most of these games are coming out this year. That's incredible. Battlefield
Yeah.
comes out October 22nd.
Yep.
Forza.
9th of November
Yep.
Really?
it.
this year.
November 9th. Yep.
Ah, that's so. This fall is gonna be stacked. We're
Yep.
gonna be so
Mhm.
stacked. Okay, cool. So that pretty much rounds it out for Xbox and or Microsoft and Bethesda, right?
Hmm?
Yeah.
I'm sure none of us really care about the Fallout 76 content they were showing off.
And the what?
There was Fallout 76 content they were showing off.
Yeah, I don't remember
Oh,
what it was,
yeah.
but it was something.
Wasn't it,
Everyone's just like, yeah.
wasn't it like other areas are being added?
I thought it was an update to PvP, but who knows really?
I didn't even see it when in the video I was watching. So, whoop.
It was there. I looked away. I when it was up. I just had to shield my eyes, but yes, Todd Howard did go on stage and talk for a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Actually, yeah, he
Just a
was there
little.
for like 2 sentences and then he dipped. Surprisingly.
Dang.
So that rounds out Microsoft. Square Enix. Probably my least favorite presentation, personally.
Had never seen
Yeah,
it.
looking at the list.
I mean, looking at the list, still had more than the Ubisoft conference.
Our Ubisoft wasn't great either, but it was really close though for me. First thing they showed, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Looks good.
Oh
Has some choppy frame rate.
yeah, the gameplay looks kind of nice. I just really am bothered so much by Star-Lord's design.
It's more comic accurate.
Yeah, it is.
And
It's
most
He
people are
still
using
looks
Brad.
like the third Paul brother.
The one who
I'm not
went to
gonna
space.
get
My
over
issue
that.
with the Guardians of the Galaxy thing was they went so long into that presentation for it.
Yeah, it really did need to be 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I have mixed feelings about the Guardians. I like that they're focusing it.
Focusing specifically Peter Quill.
Yeah, like I know that's a whole like point of contention for a lot of people, but I'm not bothered by it because
No.
it allows for a more focused storytelling and a more streamlined experience. But it looks way too linear. That's my problem. The game looks like it's gonna be linear platforming. You go into an arena with spongy enemies and then do another platforming thing.
Yeah.
And then do another boss with spongy.
It's going to be
mechanics.
linear in each route you take.
Yeah, that's my only problem is that I don't know if there's going to be replayability because you can't choose what missions you want to do, how you want to approach it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Um,
That's something that would have actually been a good thing for like 15 minutes. Is showing that it's way more expansive than we're actually showing, and that did not take place.
yeah. Like if they showed them going off, like if you could choose which planets you go to, you choose the contracts you want to take. That would be kind of neat. Of course, it'll be harder to do a streamlined narrative with that. If
Yeah.
it's open world, but it's been done before.
Yeah.
Like with Fallout and stuff. So, I don't know. Like Nathan said, the gameplay itself looks pretty fun.
Yeah.
I do hope the characters kind of shut up every once in a while, but that's more of like a personal preference.
I just grow numb to character combat after a while. It's there. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't not affect me.
Well, I know you play
go
plenty
on
of
my
Square
day.
games, so you're used to that.
No, well, I played some Kingdom Hearts. There wasn't not enough to hear enough battle quotes, because I hear Kingdom Hearts can get pretty bad with its battle quotes sometimes.
All I know is people hate Donald for some reason.
Donald won't
He's useless,
cure. Donald will never cast cure when I want him to.
He
I use
healing.
the potion. Here comes the
He
cure.
doesn't heal. He just look at you. And Goofy,
Goofy's
Yuck.
trying his best when
He does.
the other AI controlled character ain't casting cure on him.
Isn't the Goofy's the one with the shield, right?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
he's the tank.
Goofy is the tank. Ah, that's an interesting sentence. Interesting thought.
It'd be funny if Goofy was like a juggernaut type character.
I mean, I think you can build him like that, and I think
Freaking
one
go like a
and two.
juggernaut, and he goes yuck.
you won't die.
I'll do it again.
That's the perfect placement for that.
And speaking of that kind of thing,
Dang, Gorge made it scramble like a folded like an egg. Yuck.
Go on, Max. You don't want to see this.
surprisingly, something out of Disney that has not made an appearance in Kingdom Hearts is anything Goofy related, other than Goofy.
Wait, you want Goof Troop DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3?
I mean, if they made it interesting, sure.
Like with Pete and PJ and whatnot as like characters you can team with? Kind of neat.
Pete is already a villain.
Oh, true.
And
I forgot.
one of the worlds is literally the 1920s hand drawn stuff in Kingdom Hearts 3, so why not?
Yeah, that could work. Just like yeah, that's what they should have shown instead of Guardians.
No, that's what they should have shown instead of the Black Panther DLC.
I'm confused about that. Is it like a story thing? Because I want it.
I hear
would like it
most
if it
of
was
the
like a
stuff
Wakanda
is still
story.
technically story based, but you're playing with people, and playing with people does not give enough time for story things, especially if you can skip cutscenes.
The gist I got that I wanted it to be was like a single player campaign where you play as Black Panther and fight his villain.
Wait, is that not what it is?
I thought that's what it is.
I have no idea. I wasn't paying attention to that one.
All I've seen was people, talking about how great the design is.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
design
cool.
looks great.
The thing is, it's just the Avengers game is a live service game.
Yeah,
And that's what makes me skeptical. Is like is it going to be a thing where like they cut the story off halfway and you have to play the rest of it with online players? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Exactly my
Yeah.
thoughts.
Layla, summed up everything perfectly. And she's still going, just in the other room. Yeah, tell him.
Get him.
I don't even know what she's barking at. Okay.
Just looked at you.
She's grumpy for some reason.
What'd you do?
I don't know. She's in defense mode for some reason.
Give her attention.
You locked your door, right?
I mean,
Someone's coming in through your back door.
She's still right there.
Ask her if she wants to be on the podcast.
Come here.
She just was.
He
he just pointed the
officially, though.
camera at her, and she was.
No, ain't moving.
He looked at you and just like,
Ah.
So, anything else on the Black Panther DLC?
This is for Avengers, right?
Yeah.
For Justice League.
Is it going to be like the Hawkeye thing where it's like in a different time? Or was that just for Hawkeye?
Maybe?
Because like the Hawkeye stuff was supposed to be like the future. world
and
stuff.
it had like the Maestro Hulk
Yeah.
character as the villain, which is
Was it good?
weird.
Yep. It's Black Panther.
It's Black Panther.
No, I mean like was the Hawkeye DLC good?
I don't know.
I have not paid attention.
Hawkeye DLC.
All I've heard about it is, the Hulk look funny.
Hulk look funny.
Yeah,
Hee.
Maestro Hulk's a weird character design.
I don't even know what his deal is.
I
Maestro, right?
had some research about it, and I don't remember it off the top of my head.
Well, there we go. Avengers DLC. What we all wanted. So, next game that showed off, I think this was Square Enix, right? Life is Strange? That's Square Enix?
Yeah, Square is Life
Okay.
is Strange.
Okay, they showed
I
off
know
some
why
of
you're
that.
questioning it because Nintendo also had a spotlight for it.
Yeah, for some reason.
Because Life is Strange True Colors is also coming to the console launch day, which is September 10th. But Switch is also getting the remastered collection later
Oh,
this
so
Which
they're
year
trying
as
to push
well.
that too.
Which is just Life is Strange and the whatever the second one was.
Yeah.
Life is Strange 2.
Was it literally just Life is Strange 2?
No, I think it was just a side story. I know it was some extra thing. Like
Life
some
is
kid
very
was
strange.
supposed to be. I think there might have
No,
been a
it's
second one.
literally just Life is Strange 2.
Oh,
Okay.
that was the one they showed off, right? With the girl who can read minds.
True Colors is the one that reads minds, yeah.
But that's not 2.
No.
Okay, so that's 3.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a whole nother game I didn't even know about.
Wait, what's
look-
Life is Strange's 2's deal?
Oh, it's the second one.
Life is Strange 3 looked okay. The reading minds is weird.
You tell me you wouldn't want to read minds, Alex?
I don't want to
No.
read what's in your mind. That's
I'll
for
be
sure.
honest.
Yo, what does
no.
that mean?
For one reason and one reason alone. I don't want to hear other people's thoughts in my head on top of my own thoughts.
But this
You're
is
like
something
listening
you
to a
could just
podcast.
like do like willingly. It just doesn't
Yeah,
happen.
if you have to try and look into someone else's mind for something, maybe you're talking to them and you start reading their mind because you're talking to them, that makes a little more sense. I don't want reading someone's mind as I near you, I can now read your mind, and all your thoughts are in my head, and I don't want them ask for them in my head.
But it's like listening to a podcast.
No, not really.
Because it just never ends.
Huh. Life is Strange 2 seems weird.
Okay. Yeah, I saw you
Agreed.
squinting your eyes the entire time, and I'm like,
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what I was reading. And it's about some dude in Mexico with telekinesis for some reason.
what? Why?
I don't know.
I guess for the tagline, life is sure strange.
Yeah. So strange to go to Mexico. Unless they start out in Oregon, where Life is Strange 1 is.
They're playing
Whatever.
Forza.
Yeah, what'd you just say?
That would be funny if you saw the characters in Forza.
It's like, hold on a minute, something's not right here.
I mean, some game companies do that just as friendly nods, so I wouldn't be surprised. Actually,
They're essentially
mean,
the same series. If you think about it.
one of the Tom Clancy, one of the Splinter Cell games referenced Snake, and same thing with Metal Gear
That makes
games
sense.
referencing the Splinter Cell series.
That makes sense.
Snake is cool though.
Both
No.
characters are cool.
You said no. Snake isn't cool. Excuse me.
He hides in a box. How cool
Yeah,
can it
do you
be?
not see the box? Gosh.
I mean, Death
The box
Stranding
is
made
so
him hide
freaking
in the
hard.
box, and that wasn't cool. Snake is cool when he
Nah,
hides
it's
in
the box. The box is cool.
Oh yeah, they did show like a Death Stranding Metal Gear DLC, didn't they?
No, I think it was that Death Stranding thing was a enhanced port
Oh.
for X and
Was
5.
But was there going to be like stealth stuff, like a Metal Gear callback? Because Kojima.
Yeah, I think that's just a callback in the game, and they decided to bring it to the forelight because no one ever actually did it.
Makes sense.
Oh. Hey guys, this is in the game. You want to play
Yeah.
it? Okay. Last part of Square Enix. Final Fantasy. All those. I know I wrote
Stranger
Origins
of
in the notes,
Paradise.
but just everything. Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know what it is.
It is essentially just the stuff for the original. It's based on the lore of Final Fantasy 1, which was also announced for a pixel remaster for Steam and iOS yesterday during the conference as well, with the other first five Final Fantasy games. But it is a collaboration between Square and Team Ninja of Koei Tecmo. So heavy action, and we saw a lot of enemies, and it's definitely rated M because we saw a lot of enemies getting decayed, turned into crystals, getting burned literally to a crisp while in someone's hand.
Nice.
And the main enemy is specifically Garland, who has been taken over by the entity known as Chaos.
Yeah, I don't know.
Which is literally Final Fantasy 1.
I just heard chaos a lot in the trailer.
Yeah.
That was my takeaway.
It's
What does
because
that
the
mean?
main character has a grudge against Chaos. I assume he lost his family to Chaos, a rampage of Chaos's monsters because he threw the world into whack. That's essentially
yes.
the story of Final Fantasy 1. Chaos decided to throw the world into imbalance, and monsters are appearing and attacking civilians. That's pretty much it.
Yes. I completely understand. And you guys watch any of the Final Fantasy stuff or
I have not.
Oh yeah, Nick has no idea what Final Fantasy is, that's right.
Nope, I just know the big guy with the sword. That's all I know.
Which big
Which
guy
one?
with the sword?
Oh yeah, I just realized I was like, you know what? I should have been more specific.
There's two in
Cloud.
Smash alone.
Cloud.
There. Well, I was specifically thinking of two. One is one of the ones in Smash. The other one's one of the characters in 15.
So
Specifically,
Sephiroth.
they're great
I haven't
sword
played
wielders,
15
Nathan.
yet.
They're great sword wielders. I mean, the katana's just long for Sephiroth.
And anyone a long sword, that's just Sephiroth to me.
Yeah.
Thin long swords is Sephiroth.
So what you mean to tell me Marth is Sephiroth?
Marth is short Sephiroth.
Well, Shulk.
Shulk
It's no
is
longer the
British
trio
Sephiroth.
of. It's not all the Marth clones.
He said
now,
British
it's all the
Sephiroth?
Sephiroth clones.
Or you just call him British Sephiroth?
But
Like,
yeah, it looked all right. I mean,
Are you excited?
it looks like it would be a good pickup. It's not coming to a console I have high enough spec for.
What
And
about
it's not-
the remakes?
The remakes for the Pixel remasters,
Yeah.
I will most likely pick up on Steam because currently it's only Steam and iOS.
Dang, no Switch?
no
Yeah,
Switch.
and that was it. Surprisingly,
Weird.
I was thinking it would have been announced during the Direct for the Switch one. No, just the Life is Strange one.
Yeah, that got coverage, but the Final Fantasy games didn't come to Switch.
Life sure is strange.
Yeah, it is, because the next part we have to cover is Nintendo Direct.
Well,
Oh,
one more
boy.
thing in Square Enix, Babylon's Fall.
Oh, I forgot
Looked
about
interesting.
that. What is that?
It's Square and Platinum doing a new IP that's not near. And based on ancient Babylon, because especially one of the murals you see is specifically Gilgamesh fighting Tiamat.
It
So
looked
I would
like-
assume this is a story somewhere based right after Tiamat's destruction.
It looked like Bayonetta to me. That's just like
It's
that.
Platinum! And
Yeah, I
know
know.
everyone who saw the Platinum logo who wants Bayonetta died on the inside seeing them doing another game that's not Bayonetta.
Bayonetta 3.
What's Bayonetta 3?
Yeah,
Good
what
question.
is Bayonetta 3?
Who
When did they
knows?
announce that?
But it looked cool. You could definitely tell it's using the same engine as Nier. They didn't show much of what story it will have, but it's also 4-player, or it has 4 characters at one time. So people are speculating maybe 4-player co-op, that sort of thing. Would be interesting.
Just like Rabbids should have.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, that's a strategy RPG. Maybe not.
That'd be dope. Yeah, okay. That was Squares. Okay. So, now we're getting into the part 2 of our E3 discussion.
Yeah.
Nintendo had a direct.
Wow.
Boy, did Nintendo have a direct.
Yeah, no, this is probably the happiest day of Alex's life.
Hey, ooh.
Yo,
Well,
don't lie, you were kind of excited.
Ooh.
we'll save that one towards the end for me to go off on.
Or
can
we
go
can
over
do that
everything else
now.
first.
Yeah, just
Because you
just
clearly want to
start.
talk about it.
Just
Nah,
start.
Yeah.
we can
We
wait.
can cover. No, we can cover Metroid right now. That's fine.
Do it.
Metroid.
Kazuya and
Metro.
Smash. We have a Tekken character in Smash.
It's gonna stop. Okay.
Yeah, Kazuya. He looks dope.
He did
Bro,
he
threw
Hayachi's thing
Ganondorf
like
off
10
a cliff.
times.
Oh, bro, can we talk about how he was literally killing off characters in his trailer?
And then dropping them into lava.
I gotta watch it again.
Into lava.
I saw people on Twitter were were happy because of the screenshot where he tosses Marth off the edge.
Yeah, and he freaking flips Marth over.
It
He
was
was,
like
like,
His hands
Ganondorf,
are over his head.
but he killed like Ganondorf, Falcon,
Bro.
Marth, Pit, Min.
I'm
That's
surprised he
about
let
it.
Pit
And-
die.
God
No.
bless Min being killed off.
I'm like
You like having
rewatching
to
it.
kick off her arm off the cliff.
Yeah.
Ganon's eyes are just white. Like there's no pupil. Like he's legitly dead. I've like
gotta
Bro,
rewatch
I've
it
seen
now.
people compare like Ganon's like dead face look to the one in Breath of the Wild 2.
Oh god.
Shriveled Ganon and buff
Like
Ganon.
it literally looks the same.
Dude, he looks so good.
And I mean it is the same Ganon.
CGI is the CGI is definitely gorgeous in that trailer.
Oh yeah,
it
they did a
shows.
lot of good job with colors.
I'm surprised he didn't throw Mario off the cliff.
I'm surprised
Mario's still
the
recovering.
Sakurai Presents thing isn't at later today.
Yeah, it was the 26th?
The 28th.
Yeah, they didn't. I didn't think they wanted to do it today because they had the Metroid showcase.
Yeah, probably.
Dude,
But
when
that-
he just carries Falcon off, it's just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
He said, "Forget your knee of justice."
Yeah, he got knee of justice. Pit gonna die.
Freaking Mars.
Kirby couldn't die though.
As far as Mars
No.
Kirby got dropped off. Obviously, Kazuya
Kirby was
knew
still
to
alive
smash
in his
because he
arms,
didn't realize Kirby can still fly.
No, dude.
and needs to get spiked down. I'm
Kazuya
surprised we didn't see
Kirby.
Terry, Ryu, or Ken get tossed off as well.
Oh, they got
Hey,
wrecked
the
though.
official artwork that's been shown off for Kazuya has him
Yeah.
holding Ryu off the cliff and
Oh,
everybody trying to save him.
Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Sephiroth was
Wait,
there
he
to
has a
put sword
spike.
through him, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, his spikes like Terry's.
Yeah.
No. He didn't have to jump though. He's like standing on the ledge and he just did a karate chop down.
Yeah.
He pretty much ledge guarded
Here we
and
go.
just smacked him.
Yeah.
Poor DK. DK's about to get wrecked. It just-
Bro, DK is in like such panic right now.
He's like, whoa.
He's like, why is he glowing red?
I need a higher res version of this.
I think
Yeah.
that's the highest res you're going to
Bro,
for it.
That's so disrespectful to Ryu, but it's so nice.
It's just a Donkey Kong in the back.
Yeah, that's just perfect.
I wish I could make that my Switch profile.
Oh
Donkey Kong.
man, if only the Switch could do that.
Whoops.
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Let me know.
Link. Oh, here we go.
Just let you know, I'm gonna
Pokemon
main him,
vlog.
and I'm gonna demolish you in DK.
You can't though. It's impossible.
Just watch. As soon as I learn this combo thing, I'm not gonna let
I
you
just
do
gotta learn how
anything.
to combo in this
Once
fighting
I
game.
get the combos down, you're gonna look like how DK is looking right now.
No.
Yo, look.
Yo,
Wait, I
Look
didn't
at
know
Luigi
you-
holding Pikachu.
yo, Tom,
Freaking villager.
DK looks like
Oh,
what Caleb
yeah,
did in the video.
Villager and Inkling on the right
Huh?
below Zelda, and I think Zelda's also probably
Zelda's
crying
pretty
as well.
upset.
See, Kirby's a smart one. He's leaving.
Yoshi has an actual visible sweat drip on the side of his face.
Yeah, he's nervous.
Bowser's low key happy. He's like, yes, one of my losing matchups is leaving me.
Yeah, until he starts coming for Bowser.
Oh yeah, this matchup is gonna be terrible for
Oh my
Bowser.
gosh, I can't
Yeah.
wait.
Yo,
I like
the
how
1v1s
Sam's
are going to be.
Sam's
crazy.
just trying to shoot him, and
Sam's
Kevin
gonna
Falcon's trying to get back for round 2. Look at him.
Bro, Captain Falcon's literally going for the dash attack.
Going for those plus frames. That's good. That's good artwork. Mario about to get his though.
Kirby just floats away in the trailer.
It's about to warp star.
But you know,
Well, I
he's
mean,
gonna
they're all
circle
about to
around.
get turned into light
That's
at
good.
this point. So Kirby's trying to get away from the light.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the same cliff.
No, that's the cliff that
yes,
that
it
is in the beginning of the Life Light.
Yeah.
thing.
I'm not 100% sure on that one.
It's
It's
the one where Fox goes, "All right, gang, let's do this."
it's supposed to be, but
Yeah.
they changed it.
So yeah, he looks fun.
Looks interesting.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see his presents.
Finally got our
on-
Tekken rep after what, 3 years? No,
Yeah.
almost 10.
Yeah,
6.
considering Bandai works on the game, it's kind of interesting. They only got a second rep just now.
I kind of,
Yeah.
I
And
kind of wish
Heihachi
it
has
was.
been a Mii costume for forever.
Yeah.
I kind of wish it was Mortal Kombat instead of Tekken, but it's fine.
They can't. As much as I want that, I don't think they can do it faithfully without.
They
bumping up
put
the rating.
Bayonetta in the game.
But
be
Bayonetta
honest-
doesn't like gut people and rip their spines
And
out.
there's
She
mostly
literally
covered
gets
in her
naked in her
animation,
games.
not be counting.
He makes a valid point.
Nah.
Point that
See,
direction.
Sephiroth's already half naked, so
And
So is Shoal.
Okay.
yeah, it's sure.
And
So-
if we were talking about being faithful to the game, Bayonetta should get fully naked whenever she uses a smash attack or anything.
Kazuya's technically is all he got is just pants.
He just got
Just
shit.
saying.
You mean Banjo?
Yeah, Banjo's half naked.
Oh my god.
Banjo's,
Kazooie is
Banjo's a
definitely
bear.
no,
naked.
DK.
Yeah,
DK. All he
DK
got
is
is a necktie.
DK he leaves nothing to the imagination.
All
He
he
got
got-
Except like this strip right there.
That's what they got to cover up.
He said, you can't see this.
Yeah,
No,
you can't
no,
see his
no.
collarbone. That's not right.
He said, no, 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 no.
Well, we'll see what other half naked Smash character is gonna be announced soon. Probably near
Crash.
the Yo, Crash is half naked. Yo, he'll fit right in.
Sonic. All he got is a pair of shoes.
You mean
Oh, he got
Tails?
Tails.
Shadow the Hedgehog?
Shadow.
DC, that's a difference.
Knuckles?
Shadow's
Shadow got
ultimate life
chest
form.
hair.
He has an excuse.
He said, "I got naked rights."
Yeah, that's why he's the coolest.
We got. They should have said that in Adventure 2. We got a streaker going down San Francisco.
Streaker, what, Mach 5 down the highway?
Streaking in more ways than one. So, yeah. What? 26? June
All right.
26th.
28th.
Oh,
Is the
28th.
Really?
presentation.
Presentation.
Oh,
It'll probably be
which-
released like a week later or something.
Man,
Probably.
Day of or week later.
Yeah. There's no in between.
bro, he better come before July 4th
Why?
Why?
because I want to play. I want to play when we all like go out
Yeah. You should.
and play Kazuya.
Yeah, Nathan, I gotta ask you something, Nathan, because you weren't here yesterday. So,
What?
oh, you'll see.
It's after
So-
the podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have
after
to
the
say.
podcast.
I mean, you know what? You guys are all in.
I'm scared.
It's
Oh,
all good. It's all
don't
good.
be.
Don't be Nathan. Don't be scared.
I hope you like mayonnaise.
You said mayonnaise.
I
That's
I
not
do
alright, bro.
enjoy
Mayonnaise as an
mayonnaise
instrument.
on my sandwiches, but
That's
I'm
kind of
still
sus, bro.
scared.
I hope you like mayonnaise as an instrument.
What does that
Well,
mean?
What about horseradish?
How am I playing mayonnaise?
No, Alex, mayonnaise is not an instrument.
I've seen someone actually use a mayonnaise jar as an instrument. Your argument is invalid.
Oh yeah, show me proof. Let me see.
Oh, I will send you the link
Like
later.
Says chugging.
Because it is up on YouTube.
Did
And
they
the song
do
played on the
horseradish
mayonnaise
too?
jar
Mayonnaise?
was Megalovania.
I don't even know what,
How
I
do
don't
you
know
do
what
that?
soundtrack that is.
Do they like smack it like
Yeah.
a wet smack?
Do.
Why'd you describe a wet smack?
When you smack mayonnaise, what do you think it's gonna sound like?
I wouldn't
I
say
don't-
wet.
anyway.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I never smacked mayonnaise before.
I mean,
like, what
this
do
is a
you?
perfect segue because this would be definitely be a WarioWare type game. Honestly,
Smack
with
the
how
mayonnaise.
weird those things go.
The most sus minigame.
Give the mayonnaise a wet smack.
Wow.
It's just every time you smack it, you're a wow. You're gross.
You know what he said? Wet smack. Like, why do you know what a mayonnaise sounds
Okay,
like?
if you smack mayonnaise, how's it gonna sound?
How do you think it's gonna sound?
I was
Like a
thinking
wet
about
smack.
Like a wet smack?
Yes.
What does that mean?
I don't know what wet
It's
smack
like
is.
You know,
No.
a smack but wet.
I haven't smacked anything that was like what before.
Well, you ain't living. You get glob of
What
mayonnaise.
kind of life are you living?
See, this is why you don't go to his house. Like,
Yeah, this makes me not want to show back up to his house.
It's okay. We'll have WarioWare because WarioWare, Switch.
Twitch.
I think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get
WarioWare
it together.
Where else is it gonna be?
It's called
I don't know the
WarioWare.
name.
Get it together, Tommy.
What's the? I don't know what the name is. What's the name?
It's Get It Together.
Oh, you told me to get it together. How can I if I don't know the game's name?
Get it together, Tommy. I am. No, that's not what it's called.
Tommy, I can make a pun out of any of these titles. You should realize
Yo.
that.
That's actually the name. WarioWare
Yes,
Get It
it's-
Together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever's
Yo,
watching, can you
that's some
clip that?
disrespect.
Can you clip him of saying that?
Can we get a clip of that?
that definitely needed to be a clip.
So is Nintendo telling us to
What's
get it together?
called? Get it together, Tommy. What do you mean?
It's WarioWare. Get it together. Come on, Tommy.
WarioWare
It's
screw
comma
you.
between together and Tommy.
I'm pretty sure it's not called WarioWare Get It Together, Tommy. That just sounds oddly specific and a little bit offensive to me.
But minigame collection looked
It's
interesting. At least.
WarioWare.
Yeah.
It's Wario.
I have
You
never
just
actually
missed
played a
Waluigi.
WarioWare game.
They're fun.
Why isn't there Waluigi? Why is Waluigi only in like party games?
Yeah,
Because-
like it
Because
would make sense.
Waluigi's
To,
motif is partying and sports
and dancing.
Yeah,
and dancing.
he's a really good dancer.
He knows how to dance
Yeah.
Got that move.
and dress.
And
According
dress.
to
Yeah, that golf
according
attire
to-
for the new golf game looks gorgeous on him.
Let me go to Google and type in Waluigi golf. Let me see what I get.
oh no,
Oh God, it's probably just gonna be the stock image. Actually,
The heck is the
Waluigi
rose pick? What is that?
What are you,
bro? That booty popping though.
It really shouldn't be.
What for Waluigi? He got
No,
no.
this
Well,
is-
he's a twig,
His
bro.
Wait,
butt
this
is
is
like
golf?
popped out.
yeah, it is.
No, his
What are you
golf
guys
club is
looking
pretty
at?
Cool.
Do I even want to know?
Have you not,
I'm not
seen
looking
the,
at anything. I just know
Dude.
what the design looks like.
The golf off is actually kind of cool. If that's what it is.
The what?
His golf outfit.
Oh,
It looks
With
like
the
a
fedora?
normal like. what time era is that with the fedoras and the suits? What is that?
Well,
Yeah.
it depends on.
60s?
It could be now, technically.
That's what he looks like. He looks like he's in the mafia.
It's just a style.
Yeah.
It's the fedora with the vest, like the dress shirt vest type of.
It's pretty
You
cool.
could say 40s if you want like the authentic.
Yeah, mob. How's that
That's-
pretty true, Andy?
That's
Mob
what
boss.
it is.
Well, he got the mustache. Got the mustache for it.
Also, just because you got a mustache, not your mom. All right, I see how it is.
I think that's part of the requirements, right?
Is
We're
it?
going through our list? So you got this, you got that. Only missing thing is the baby face. You can't have that, man.
Not intimidating.
Can't be doing that.
Well, I mean, you'll get to play as Waluigi, I guess, in the golf game because they did
And
show
the
that.
Mario Party game,
Only if I get the
Yeah,
golf
Mario
game.
Party.
which
I think golf would be fun if it wasn't $60.
Yeah. That's how I feel. That's how I felt about tennis. Tennis is still $60.
And it will forever be.
Yeah, that's the sad
it goes
part.
on sale a good bit. So yeah, no, it would
To what,
still
40?
be about 40, 50.
I don't know if I have that in my budget. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, if it was 40, I would get it, but I don't know.
A
At
little bit out of the
60,
price range.
I'd rather pay for a Pokemon game for that, if that's the case.
That's saying a lot. You
It
saying
really
that.
is.
Yeah, and people were saying there was going to be Pokemon in this direct. What was strangely absent during the direct?
I know. I thought I was gonna see like at least Arceus. Like, I mean, we already know what Diamond and Pearl is gonna be,
Yeah.
but Arceus, I was hoping like something, maybe like one clip of something. I would have been fine with.
Maybe.
There's going to be a Pokemon Presents later, right? Like, probably like next week or something.
I
Probably.
don't know. I haven't heard anything about it.
I haven't heard anything,
Right.
honestly.
Yeah, I haven't heard about it.
Right? Because they did the quote-unquote beta test for online Mario Party when
Yeah.
they did the online update.
That was the weird thing. While I was listening to them talk about it, they were saying, depending on if you're going solo, even into normal play, party play, it is possible to get paired up with 4 other people over the internet rather than just CPUs. I
So
might
there's
have
no offline.
misheard that now, but that seemed a little bit interesting.
So does that mean there's no offline mode?
I assume it will probably still be CPUs if it's in offline mode. If you're to say offline. But if you're say perchance connected to the internet and you're trying to play, you have it is possible to connect to a full group of people. Especially if you knew you were going to have time to play a full board. And say if you have to save and leave, I assume a computer will spawn in your place. Or the other character's place on your end.
Well, it looks
Would
like
be
they're
interesting.
thinking it through, but I'm just hoping that it's like
It
technically
works.
sound like
Yeah,
there better not be
it-
laggy mini games. That
Yeah.
would not work.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything bad out of the Super Mario Party attempts earlier. So
I'm surprised that this just isn't Super Mario Party DLC.
yeah, that's the weird
Yeah, it's
one.
kind of weird because they want to charge $60 for a new one.
Yeah.
Super Mario Party was 40.
Was
Huh?
it?
Yeah,
I thought it
Super
was
Mario Party
60.
was 40 last time I thought.
I thought it was. Yeah, no, that was 60. It had to be, right?
Okay. What do you pay for Super Mario Party? Was it 60? Maybe it was 40.
Yeah, Walmart showing it for like. Why is it all different prices?
Just keep fluctuating it.
Yeah, people are fluctuating it.
Nice. Well, hopefully it'll be 40 then. That would be a nice break on the wallet. Because if that's the case, I'll just hold off on getting Super Mario Party and just wait for the new one.
Yeah.
Okay. You asked me to add this to the list. Advance Wars.
Yes, Advanced Wars. Advanced Wars is originally a tactical role-playing game, originally for the Game Boy Advance, along with its sequel, which is a part of this bundle that they released. That they're re-releasing it with its second game as a part of a bundle on December 3rd. It is fully revamped. Most people are thinking most likely way forward helping due to the animations. And it's been reworked completely from the ground up.
I thought the art
And
style looked interesting.
Before today was a dead franchise.
Yeah, that is kind of odd. It's like that is one of the things I never thought we were going to see at E3, just Advance Wars. You know,
Yeah.
Kinda out of left field.
And I'll most likely be picking it up because it definitely looks interesting. I never purchased it originally because I never saw anything on it, so I didn't know how it played or heard much on it. I always heard it was good, but never enough to say, okay, I'll go pick it up if I can find it.
Definitely has a following. I'll say
Yeah.
that much. Enough to warrant.
It's not the cult following of a certain Nintendo RPG, but it has enough of a
You
following.
realize
that
it doesn't
like,
narrow it
it's
down
good.
very much.
Earthbound.
Oh,
I know
Okay.
which RPG I'm talking about.
I almost thought Super Mario RPG.
I was thinking of
That
Fire
one's
Emblem.
also a very big cult, honestly, yes. But I was strictly saying mother franchise.
Well, we didn't see any Mother 3 ports. That's for sure.
Nope.
I don't know why not.
Reggie made that his last
Thing. You never getting
order
Mother
before he
3.
left. He said, "You guys better never port this when I leave."
Yeah.
Okay, so should probably go over the two big things.
Yeah.
First of which is what made Alex's year essentially.
My year, you should hear the one person I watched today that screamed at the name alone. Because especially between me and Tommy, we both know that YouTuber went to town as soon as he heard that
Was it Johnny?
Metroid 5 being titled Metroid Dread has actually made it out of development. It has been in development or planning for 15 years. We've been wanting the sequel to Metroid Fusion for almost 20. Metroid Fusion turns 20 in November.
Yeah, they revealed a new 2D Metroid. And
Codename
I gotta say,
by
it looks.
its original name that most fans knew it as Metroid Dread.
Yeah, it looks pretty clean. They were showing off a lot of footage for it
Yeah.
on the Treehouse. It looks
Yeah,
very fast.
It's still
very fast.
it's still Mercury's theme after Samus Returns. Apparently, Samus Returns won Sakamoto's respect for this group. So, and from what it looks like, it's the same. It's completely refined in this game. I could see every game afterwards being this gameplay model, and it would work perfectly for that series. But from what I heard in the thing, the entire time you're getting chased by a robot. Of each area, it is a Galactic Federation research robot that has been sent to hunt Samus down as she tours this unknown planet. And there is one in every area, and is supposed to behave like the beta SAXs in Fusion, continually hunting you down to kill you. So, and apparently it's heavily reactant to noise, and if it catches you, that is an instant game over.
Yeah, they showed some of the kill screens. In the demo, it caught up to Samus, and it turned into a whole like cinematic of her just getting impaled through the neck. It's kind of brutal.
And
Also kind of neat.
the Samus suit is the perfect evolution of the fusion suit, because it's that more sinew type suit that fusion was. Because you see all these like cords in the shoulders. You don't really see shoulder pads on the tops, and it's the best looking suit to date. The only thing I heard anybody even remotely question, the fact that you can see a lot of her neck. And that was like minor grievances.
It's
normally because
right?
the especially in Samus Returns, the normal Chozo Varia suit has a much larger collar. Collar that goes up a lot more. So you don't really see the neck. So that's probably why. But yeah, it looks gorgeous. It has definitely a Metal Gear style stealth mechanic. And it has the suspense fusion wish it had. May wish it had.
Yeah, so what'd you guys think of the Metroid Dread?
I'm excited for it.
Looks good.
Apparently, it's also being tailored to people who have never played also somewhat being tailored to players who have never played a Metroid game.
Oh, so all of us.
All of us except me. I am the probably sole exception, other than maybe Nate Finn, because of his Castlevania experience.
Nod.
That's what I have to say. Like, I haven't played a Metroid. Oh, Castlevania.
Anything? I know you've played Order of Ecclesia. Yeah,
Portrait of
you're
Ruin
fine.
more.
I played the original Metroid. I didn't like it. And I played Super Metroid.
No one.
I thought it was pretty cool.
My advice as a Metroid fan, and you'll hear this probably reiterated by every other Metroid fan. Don't go back and play Metroid 1.
Well, I played Super Metroid and I thought it was pretty neat. I didn't get very far, but
most people say, if you want the easiest, you definitely still go Zero Mission. Currently, you go Zero Mission, maybe Fusion. If you start Fusion, Fusion's actually really easy. Don't go from Zero Mission to Fusion, or else it's the hardest thing in the world. Because of damage output. I'll put it that way, damage output is a weird thing in Metroid. But other than that, it goes Zero Mission, Fusion, Super Metroid, and Prime. Then you have, like, games that really more so envelop the focus. So you have Prime 2, and you'd have Samus Returns. Even the original Metroid 2 is in that category. While archaic, it isn't Metroid 1 bad in archaism.
Speaking of the Prime, did they have any updates for Prime 4? I don't remember. I remember they mentioned it once.
They were saying it's still in development.
Okay, so
it's still being worked on, and trust me, there is stuff for Retro every day saying they're still working on it.
It's going to be a while. We might, if we're ever going to get a first look, it's probably going to be E3 next year.
E3 next year. Maybe like October.
But a game that we finally get to see footage from.
Finally.
And the one thing they were saving till the very end, because they knew people were going to be asking for it, with Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. We still don't have a name for it, but they finally showed us the footage. Yeah, they killed her again. After we just got her after the end of the first game. We just got her.
Link lost an arm.
Living. Huh?
Link lost an arm.
He did?
Yeah. He lost the arm to the Malice, and then he gained the Sheikah Slate style arm, from what it looked like.
What? I didn't notice that. Really?
It's a very short clip of just a clip of the Sheikah arm on someone's Sheikah arm attached to someone else's arm. Obviously, it's Link's, but you also see right before the instance where Zelda's falling down a pit, Link is getting attacked on his right hand by a string of malice, heavy stream of malice. So I assume the Sheikah arm is either A, he lost it, or B, it's so corrupted by malice that it's there to contain it.
So, um, the footage they showed was they'd like to show a couple aspects of it. They didn't show us a lot of it, but they gave us an
Yeah.
idea of the direction they're going with it.
It,
So-
it's the entire map of Zelda 1 with
Yeah.
Sky Islands on top of that.
Yeah, they showed a lot of what we were familiar with the regular Hyrule fields and stuff, and then they went into the, I guess, is it underground or is it above? Because it was definitely
The
like
sky
kinda like
is above.
Skyloft.
The Skyloft areas are above.
Okay.
I assume there is going to be some sort of subterranean cavern though as well, just due to all the current cutscenes we've seen.
Well, because I know
out of
Nathan,
the
you
game.
mentioned that it's gonna you thought it was gonna be mostly underground.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be enough. That's not a lot of place to explore.
Well,
Who knows?
it
Maybe
depends on
under
how.
Hyrule Castle is huge.
Yeah,
A
you
huge
could
cave.
make a.
Yeah, it could just be like a huge
I want to be in the cave the whole time.
It's
Yeah.
also fantasy. You could have open spaces under the ground somehow.
Which would still be weird.
Yeah, it would be weird.
But it's also Zelda. The Zelda is weird.
I mean,
No,
you fall down a pit in the
Yeah.
Lost Woods, you somehow
No.
end up in Termina.
He's got a point.
Isn't that like supposed to be you
Hello
dying
there.
though?
Hello.
Link actually comes back in Majora's at the end of the game.
Hello, Maple TV.
Maple?
Great to have you back.
My bad. I said Maple. Excuse me.
I mean, it could be Maple. You never know. Were you enjoying E3 2021? We're just giving our thoughts, and we already covered some of the earlier conferences. We're going over the last parts
Like
of
the
Nintendo.
last thing.
Yeah, the last thing on Nintendo. But we're glad you could stop by. Have you see the Breath of the Wild 2 coverage? This is what how long was it? It was like what, 3 minutes of footage?
I thought it was like 2.
2.
It was short. I wanted to say 3 minutes. Your
hyped?
height.
Same.
Yo.
Yes. Here, I'll put that up. I'm gonna use this
Hype
feature
is
because we
real.
have it. That's good to hear that you're hype. That's good that they actually showed stuff, because freaking it's been so long.
Yeah.
I just it doesn't show the emotes, it shows the text for the emotes.
Yeah.
Papa and Papa. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, same here. Hope for a Switch Pro. Yeah. Okay.
Man, I don't know.
Can we
I
talk-
don't
should
know
we
about
They
talk-
that.
said
we should
the
probably
direct
talk
was
about that.
strictly software.
We do not need a Switch Pro.
We kind
It's
of
gonna be like $500 for something equivalent to like an early PS4.
Man,
It's
dude,
going to be
I still
bad.
have this thing. I don't want to.
That's not bad though.
I don't want to buy another one.
Here's the thing. I wouldn't buy a Switch Pro, but I would be fine if it was announced, because it just means that they're just experimenting. They're probably improving on the original Switch. I want to see how they can make it better. Because I love the Switch, but it does come with its shortcomings, because it is like a 5-year-old console. So I think
I don't think
I'm
a Pro
intrigued by it.
version would help that though. It's still not going to be good.
now, with updated specs, yeah, they can update the processor on it, better
Yep.
LED screen.
Even then, it's just going to be slight. It's going to be slight upgrades, and they're going to overcharge the heck out of it.
Let's see.
Currently, as far as I remember from like the data mine rumors mill, a Switch Pro in handheld would be 1080 60 frames. In
There's
handheld
no way
with a
Nintendo could
QLED
ever.
screen.
Bro, that's
Never
going to
do
be
what?
Nintendo in like 40 years. There's no way they're going to be able to do that this year.
Not a Pro, but a new version would be great. See, that would be a good middle of the road. At least a new, just something that they can update it with, because they technically the Switch is in the same generation as the PS5, Xbox, right? Technically, so having something that lets them at least compete, so we can have Switch ports.
I mean, the
Like-
last time they competed with a high-powered console, it didn't sell well.
Yeah, But I mean, that
Yeah.
was like what?
Both times
How
they
long
tried
ago?
to compete with a high-powered console. It didn't sell well. They're the lowest selling consoles in Nintendo history.
I
Wii
suppose
U followed by
we wouldn't.
GameCube are
But
the
again, we
worst
wouldn't know
selling
what
consoles in Nintendo.
wouldn't know exactly what a Switch Pro would entail.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
Yeah.
So it could be working on some features that would be, that would improve some games like performance wise, accessibility wise. If we could have like Pro Joy-Cons, even if they had an upgraded Joy-Con that could work with your Switch, you could use on both systems. I think that would at least be a good like middle ground for it.
Yeah.
Because it would be an
anyways.
improvement of what we have. Yeah.
I mean, at least it's not like it's gonna be a Game & Watch system.
Yeah, I was a little worried. I was like, when they showed the Game & Watch, I was like, okay, this can't be it, right?
No.
It's neat and all, but can't be it.
Ah, yes. The Switch 2 is going to be known as Game & Watch.
Oh, that I
The
mean,
Switch is pretty much just a giant Game & Watch, isn't
Game
it?
Watch.
Yeah.
Just the modern
Same like
Game
setup
Watch.
and everything.
By the way, your screen's on.
Yeah, I know. I took it out of the dock.
I turned that setting off.
Oh, yeah.
But
Uh,
Zelda
maybe
1,
it's
Zelda
fun,
2,
yeah.
and Link's Awakening. I assume
I
it's
was
because they
gonna
didn't want to
say,
add an X and a Y
They
button. on
finally
that
mentioned
console.
that Zelda's 35th anniversary was being...
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did finally mention it about halfway through the year.
You know, they only mentioned it after Super Monkey Ball.
Oh,
Which
I
is
forgot,
celebrating its 20th anniversary this year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say when I saw the bananas, I thought, okay, Donkey Kong, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they
Actually,
said
the game
20th, I
had
was like, hold on,
leaked
it
the
doesn't
day
add up.
early.
Yeah.
So I knew it was going to be Monkey Ball.
Even then, I'm still hyped for it.
Yeah, it's the
It's
original
Super
2
Monkey
plus
Ball.
the deluxe
Super Monkey
Super
Ball.
Monkey Ball Deluxe, which I think was technically Monkey Ball free.
Well, didn't you guys play the Banana Blitz port remaster? Remastered.
It was a remastered port, upscaled
Remastered
port. I did not play it yet. Maybe I'll try and pick it up because I got rid of my original Wii copy a long time ago and never gave it much of a chance.
Was that the one you had to use motion controls for?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, every gamer in the early lifespan of the Wii required motion controls for the most part.
yeah,
With
just
very,
like
very few
Skyward
exceptions.
Sword.
Skyward Sword.
Yeah, our good friend Skyward Sword.
I'm not thinking that's
Is it
gonna be
really
too
that good of a
difficult.
friend?
I mean, it comes over sometimes and makes me lasagna, but I don't know about you.
That doesn't do that for me.
Well, probably not your best friend then.
Then it's not a good friend.
For you?
What clues you just
Exactly.
send me? Oh, okay. Here, I'll share this.
I'll give you 2 pictures because they're both really good. Actually, for some of the Metroid stuff that was announced.
I want to share my entire Discord window though. How do I like open it?
I have no idea. I've never used Restream.
Haha, here's what I can do.
That's gonna look so bad.
What, Metroid?
No, Kakarot being played on the Switch.
Oh yeah, they did announce that too.
I mean, Guardians on the Switch is going to be weird.
It's gonna be.
Oh my god, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 looked so bad.
It's.
Like, I genuinely thought it was just ports of the original PlayStation 1 game.
It did look a little
It might
fuzzy.
have been the ports of the 64 games.
Were
Version.
Tony Hawk's Pro
Yes,
Skater 1 and 2 on...
yes, they were.
Huh. But, like, it still looked like it was from that era. It didn't look
Yeah.
like, a PS4 game. Oh, yeah. That stuff for
all these
Metroid.
pictures finally go up on the Best Buy site.
That looks pretty cool.
This art book with art cards, probably of all the intro pictures for past
Steelbook.
games. The
Looks pretty
Steelbook
cool.
looks awesome.
It looks
And then
so good.
The amiibo are gorgeously sculpt with Samus and the EMMI.
Ooh.
Time
So
for
that's
my
the one that
third
chases
Samus amiibo.
That's the one that
Like,
chases you.
seriously.
Uh-huh.
Literally time for my third Samus amiibo.
Does that count? Dark Samus.
Doesn't count
Yes.
Dark Samus.
Do you have
Dark
a Dark
Samus is
Samus?
Every
technically a
Samus is a
separate
Samus.
entity. Does not count as a Samus amiibo.
If it's Samus, it's Samus.
It does have Samus in the name.
That is true.
It is Metroid Prime, and the Metroid Prime amiibo does not count. I'm sorry for spoiling Metroid Prime 2 for everyone. It's Metroid Prime.
I didn't catch that.
Bro.
Yeah, the suit does look pretty cool. I don't know what you're talking about, the exposed neck, though. Like, it just looks like a neck piece.
It was more so the in-game model in the CG. Beginning of the CG, it looked a little more pronounced than it did. But
I don't think they want, like, a Michael Keaton Batman situation where she can't move her neck, right?
she can... It's typically more so just move the neck side to side and up and down, more so than
What's
Like-
going on?
back.
What's going on in the E3 stream? I don't
What
know,
is
actually. I'm
going
not
on in
watching
the
it.
E3 stream?
I don't know. I'll go check. Which one?
Oh, Treehouse should be over, right? Shouldn't it be?
Yeah, should be over.
Oh, it's Bandai's thing, right?
It's Bandai,
Oh,
That's
today.
one game they're showing off.
maybe.
No, Bandai doesn't start until like 12 minutes.
Another 30 minutes, 20, 30 minutes.
Let me see.
live reaction.
No.
No, I just want to see. I don't think I'm going to post it on here, but I just want to see what they're doing. I
Yeah.
have no idea.
I mean,
I thought most of the events were over by now.
Yeah, what in the world is going on?
Let me see.
I don't know. I have a DoorDash.
This is the
Oh.
treehouse
Ninja!
stream looks better.
You said what?
Ninja
The treehouse stuff is
and DoorDash?
2019
No, I'm just seeing Ninja right now.
Ninja. With
I've been getting
what?
the Grover
other character,
ad.
girl gamer, I guess,
YouTuber Ninja.
talking with Ninja.
Pro Gamer
and it's
Ninja.
Very
Oh.
weird.
I never watch him.
No, I'm closing it. I had enough. I did not
I'm
need to
so
know that
cringe.
that thing was existing.
I didn't get to see. I keep getting the DoorDash ad with the Sesame Street characters. Oh, what the heck is this? Yo, what's going on? It just turned on.
Man,
Yeah, Ninja.
Why is there an egg there? Why is he talking to a VR chat
VTuber.
character?
uh,
It's like Uncanny Valley.
It's a VTuber thing, I think.
Oh, is that the
I
thing?
think it's
Where
supposed
like
to be a VTuber
they
thing.
put their voice through the character?
No, VTubers come in all shapes and sizes, but that one just looks weird as hell.
Yeah,
The face is
it's
so creepy.
clearly designed to be someone hiding themselves while they talk to Ninja.
Yeah, Pro Gamer Ninja,
Yeah.
who is not playing League of Legends right now, surprisingly.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna close that.
Yeah, it's like that. There was like literal like
Our little
what
last
in the
taste of
world?
E3.
Yeah.
No, last taste of E3 will be Bandai Namco and see what they're doing.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's the reason we didn't cover that Bandai in the podcast because they're only
Wait, that's a
talking about
pre-recorded thing. Because Ninja's doing a charity stream right now.
Bandai. Maybe he's doing both at the same time.
I mean, he's playing Fortnite.
Well, maybe he got two cameras set up. He's like,
No. Yeah, it's probably pre-recorded. He probably had to send
maybe
that
there's
in.
two ninjas. Maybe one of them's not real.
I do not want to think about that,
Oh
Tommy.
my god.
Anyways,
Nathan's like, it all makes sense.
E3 was fun this year, other than what we just witnessed, and
Yeah, sear that out of my emotions.
the special edition and those amiibo look gorgeous, and Nintendo's Direct was still somehow the best the best conference at E3.
I tie it
absolutely
with.
doing the bare minimum.
I would maybe less than tied. It's almost tied with Microsoft, but maybe Microsoft's a little bit lower.
Yeah.
But they were both pretty good.
Like E3 just felt so underwhelming this year.
Yeah, it's because like there's not really much of a presence from most companies. Like Sony's not there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sony
Capcom
hasn't been there for 2
May
years.
as well have not been there.
Like Nintendo did the best. Like only a third of their presentation was worth watching.
Yeah. That is true. But I mean, we also have to keep in mind that these companies are coming out of pandemic, so this is literally stuff that should have been
And
last
let's
year.
be honest, after how bad Balan Wonderland came out, they're probably taking a few good steps back and saying like, okay, let's make sure everything else is fine before we start releasing crap.
part of me, the sadistic side of me, kind of wish they had delayed Balance so we would have seen it at E3. I just think that would have been fun.
God.
Delayed what?
Tommy,
Balan
you
Wonderlands.
that
What's
is
that?
sadistic. Oh, and by the way, Yuji Naka is no longer at Square.
Yeah,
His one chance,
I don't know.
unfortunately, was the one chance.
What's being
You never heard of Balan Wonderlands? Oh, we're almost gonna lose him.
Yeah, we're about to lose him.
His connection's in the red here.
And he's gone. Oh, he came
There he
back.
is. Nathan, stay with us.
I'm still here.
Hold up three
Breathe,
fingers if you're
man.
alive.
Breathe.
Your camera is dying, though.
Oh no, he's dead.
Oh, am I?
No, he's good. He's good.
No, he's not walking, moving.
Hey, I'm
Still
doing
walking.
my best here. I don't know what's going on in this house.
Well, I mean, we're close to ending it anyway.
Yeah.
But to answer your question, Balan was like a train wreck game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It started development during pandemic, and it shows.
Yeah,
it really
it
shows.
was trying to be Mario Odyssey.
No, it was trying to be Knights, and it still failed that much.
And Mario Odyssey, because it still had the freaking power-ups and collectibles and whatever possessing enemies. Weird.
Yeah.
But
Mario
Yeah.
Odyssey didn't really have the power ups though.
Yeah.
I mean, you could technically call the enemies power-ups.
The enemies were the power-ups,
Yeah.
Yeah.
not actual power-ups.
Unless you're like a single Goomba.
One Goomba.
I mean, that's actually a power-up because you could jump on them and then pacify the other Goombas, so that's still a power-up on top of
single Goomba.
Well, the single Goomba has the power to pacify an entire stack of Goombas.
Goomba.
Say it one more time.
Single Roomba.
Double Goomba.
Double Goomba. That's what I'm going to edit in instead of you guys' outros for the podcast.
Triple Goomba.
There we go.
Bro, this ASMR is different.
Ugh. Anyway, I think that closes out our E3 discussion. Are y'all good? Okay,
Yeah.
so
Goombas.
Can I get a Goomba in the chat?
yeah, can we get a Goomba in the chat, pretty please?
course.
That pretty much wraps up our E3 stuff. We're approaching episode 100. So, this is episode 96 and 97. The next episode is going to be the Falcon and Winter Soldier review, and then we'll be doing something special for episodes 99 and 100. So, you guys want to plug your stuff before we head on out of here?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good too.
Okay.
All right. Oh,
So-
actually, I could just do this. There we go. This is Nick on
Oh.
Twitch,
Me, right here. Right
Okay.
here.
and we
Yeah,
got
it's Ico Nick.
Keldio60.
Wave, Alex. Let them know who you are.
And
There you go.
unfortunately, Nathan doesn't have a Twitch.
No, don't.
Oh no, I don't have
Yeah,
a Twitch.
I'm pretty sure Nathan has this ghost. It's just a ghost account.
I get it, because anyway, if you're watching on YouTube, this one's mine. So,
No, that was mine.
That's Ico
That's
Nick.
that was Nick's again.
that is. Oh, here we go. This
That
is
iconic.
mine.
You friggin'
This
know.
is mine. There we go. No, I
Tommy
have yours
forgot
now.
what he was using.
I have yours now.
There he is. There's the 4 eyes.
And there's the Papa Gumo.
Uh,
Thank you, Maple TV, for stopping by. by the way. Glad to have you here.
Can I still plug the other thing that isn't Twitch?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
You can also find me on YouTube at Keldeo6D Plays. Currently, I just finished Super Metroid. Literally the second to last episode of Super Metroid went up today. And I question what would be at E3, including a Metroid game. Other than that, I am currently playing Final Fantasy VI on the Super Nintendo. Original hardware. I just, as of this episode, just got about halfway into the first half of the game. So I'm making steady progress in that. I still don't know what my next playthrough is after Super Metroid, but tune in to find out.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, you can follow him, Kelly60 on YouTube. Of course, we also have a YouTube channel, Cube Command on
Or
YouTube.
do we?
I think we do. We're also streaming this on YouTube as well, which we
No, we're not.
probably start doing for the podcast. We absolutely are. And we have Left 4 Dead. We're also doing those videos as well. Don't listen to Nathan. He's
Listen
a
to
weirdo.
me.
Never
He
listen to
speaks
Nathan.
Go
the
watch
truth.
the video of Nathan's Dead by Daylight experience on Cube Command. If that's
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
my very outdated Dead by Daylight experience.
Just for the fact that Tommy screamed at the spider-like thing in the sky.
Yeah, those creepy entities.
Yeah, like my Dead by Daylight gameplay was so bad because that was my first game of Killer. And when rank reset happened this go around, I literally ended at rank 2.
Well, you can see the beginning of his journey on Cube Command on YouTube.
Yeah.
And yeah. So once again, Cube Command Podcast available on any podcast app. You can find us on the Savoya Media Network, savoyamedia.com. Okay. That's all the time we had today. Thank you, Maple TV and Jennings, for stopping by. My name is Tommy Savoya.
And I'm Nick.
I'm Nate.
And I'm Alex.
I want to thank you all for tuning in, and we will catch you